Alrighty, really quickly, I'm gonna do an audio check real fast. Actually, I got Mahal and Tyler just through that conversation, so y'all are pretty good. Brandon, speak real quick.
Ba 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 na na.
Okay, good. And then Angelo, go ahead and stop.
Ba ba na na.
All right. Logan, go ahead and talk for me.
Ain't no way Logan's doing that.
Ba ba ba.
You're supposed to hold the note down.
Ba.
No, it's like ba-na-na.
Oh. Sweet Lord.
I am here. Hello. Howdy.
Hello.
I can breathe again, thankfully.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad you can breathe.
Breathing is good. I missed it.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, I got everybody's audio all good, and mine seems to be okay, but I can mess with it later, so it's fine. And I've noticed that mine is pretty consistent throughout the recording, so that's nice. Let me grab this real fast. I need to find the picture that I want to show you guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Time.
So, Brandon, really quickly, do you still need time to set up?
Not really. Why?
Okay, because I was gonna stall for you if you needed it. Because I want to show off some artwork
Ahead?
that, I want to show off some artwork that I had done.
Yes. Put
Also,
in
I
C
need to-
characters. No.
Huh?
Put in C characters. No.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I was gonna put it in talkie. Hold on. Okay, so.
Yeah, we have a fucking section for that.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
We have a section for that.
Follow the rules.
We have a section for that, and follow the rules of your own Discord server. Actually, I'm one of the moderators for this Discord server, and you're breaking the rules right now. Stop it, or I'm gonna have to ban you. Anyway.
It's RDM.
Alrighty, so fairly recently I decided, as a little birthday present to me, I got a commission for Rosalee, and got artwork done of her. I've shown a lot of you guys the sketch artwork of it, except for Brandon and Logan. They got to be with me through the entire journey because I kept getting so excited every time I got updates.
Real.
So the artwork, the artist who did it, their name is, I found them on TikTok. Their name there is troubled_Christ. I believe that's how you pronounce that last one.
It's like crystal, but like not all the way.
Yeah, it's kind of like crystal, but not all the way with a C.
If they want it, we can copy and paste it. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I've copied and pasted it already. It's a part of my.
I know.
But yeah, so their name on TikTok is troubled_Christ. And I found them. They did really good artwork, so I decided to commission them for Rosalee artwork. And here is the finished product.
Whoa!
For those of you who are looking at C characters, or honestly the podcast, because I'll pop it up there real fast.
It's green.
Green!
And yellow.
I love her. But
Oh my goodness.
I wanted to show you guys and show the stream, not only because it's really good artwork and I want to, promote people, actual artists and artwork. But it's also because I don't know if we're going to have, tokens on screen or not for this session. And her token is already pre-made and I already replaced it. So
I know you did.
Yeah, I replaced it already because I got it immediately, and so I wanted to kind of shout them out before they popped up on screen. So yeah, thank you so much for doing the commission for me. I appreciate it. If you're watching, I highly doubt it, but if you're
Yeah.
watching, hello. It is
Oh my
I, the
goodness.
dumbass, that you did the artwork for. I appreciate
No,
it.
you-
I appreciate it a
Dreaming.
lot.
Keep dreaming.
Look at the little ruffles on her little sleeves.
I know.
So cute.
This really is so good.
This is
I'm
really good
so,
artwork.
so happy.
She kind of looks
They
like
gave her a little choker too, which
earthbender.
is really cute.
It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Looks like a
She
what?
kind of looks like an earthbender.
A
I
little
like
bit.
it though.
Now we got
It's just the
two.
green.
Yeah,
Now we have
and
two
I mean,
proper
like,
characters. Now we need
the
to get
yellow-
Rosalee a ref sheet.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It's
Like for more art stuff.
It's
So
this
you can, yeah.
Oh, got you.
a reference sheet.
Rotate.
Normally for like angles and faces.
I don't think we need that.
Body proportions, all
Yeah.
And to rotate them 360 degrees like a cow.
that. Like a what?
Like a cow.
No.
I know what meme you speak of.
I know what
you're
you
talking about,
speak
yeah. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy with how it turned out. It looks really cool. Anyway, I think we're ready to go whenever you are, Mr. DM.
Yes,
Hey.
sir.
Get this ball rolling, because we gotta end it fairly quickly tonight.
No, it's fine. We can go however long we need. To be honest, I wasn't even gonna stop it anyway. This is fine.
Okay.
It'll end when it ends. That's how Seaworthy works.
Yeah.
I'll pay for it later. Last time on Seaworthy, Yeshua sped past his crew after the children, just after they left their harrowing battle. Get a little taunting little message from their newly birthed Fey friend, speaking about how the children were now one of them, ready to spread to their families. And after he made it above ground, he was met with the most cruel and twisted sight. The children of the village ripping their loved ones to pieces. The boy was pressed for reaction until he noticed a mother protecting Alu, the blue kobold child that helped them sneak in the first place. Yeshua, in a dashing act of heroism, honored the mother's last request, protecting Alu and carrying them from danger as she met her end. When the crew finally followed, they led gazed their eyes upon a gruesome struggle laid in silence, as it seemed like the taken children had crawled their ways up the wall and over the glass. Upon searching the death and the rubble, they found a single survivor, a kobold who informed them that the pirates that led the kids up had swiftly left after news had come about an execution of Malara Asif following that evening. After which, the children began to turn and change and twist into what did this. And as they conversed with this stranger, Yeshua appeared just off the side of town, pulling in with Mia, his ghost friend, and Alu, now the only survivor that isn't turned of his town.
That's not true. There's that one kobold sheriff looking guy.
Oh yeah, the old guy.
Yeah.
True.
2.
He's the only child.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Afterwards, Aura promptly tried to scale up the walls to chase after the children, being warned that everything above that glass wall is an unending, searing death. There's no chance that they survived. At this point, the crew began pulling bodies into a fire, laying them to rest with finality, in fear that they might come back as Fae. And once this was done, but I believe Ori had informed you guys of where the rest of them were, such as the other TTO members, such as your little goblin friend, and where everyone else went when they separated down in the holes. Turns out, the literal king of the Dunewinders is down there. Waiting to have a nice chat. And so, Ori led you all out into the sand, made weird howling noises, and out came a gigantic winder, who then made you a path into the sand that slid deep, deep down beneath the depths of the sand sea, not a normal sea. And when you guys made your way down, you met Noralmor, as Ori named him, or dropped his name at least. He seems to be some sort of ancient creature made of divine magic long ago. And from history books, I'd say the scholared amongst you have probably heard of the divine creatures, that of which were made by Indel, the planet itself, in order to keep balance. The creatures of the sea, the creatures of land, and the creatures of the air. This one being a part of the creatures of the land, one of the Kraken. And this ancient met with you all, and to the best of his abilities, seemed to give you all his thoughts on each of your positions, informing Bobert that he seemed to have eyes on him.
That was weird.
More than the rest of you, seemingly scryed on at all times. As he sniffed to Aura, he could sense her connection with the dragons, and believed that answers to many of the questions of the world might be found by her, deep within the bowels of Uranus, the island that calls. And to Iran, that they must follow the threads of their heart. For those threads are deeply connected with fate. And a connection to fate will bring her back to herself. That which she lost. And with Yeshua and Rosalee, inform them of an almost symbiotic connection they each have with their abilities. That they can either destroy them from the inside, or they can lean on each other and empower each other. In doing so, Rosalee induced some of her chaos potential into Yeshua. And this little fae was able to ascend just a smidge, leading to a full fae status and the gaining of a new ability.
Me next.
Oh no, I turned him into a full fae. Ah, fuck.
No.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, shit, I didn't know that's what happened.
I don't know. I didn't know that's what happened.
No one say thank you to him. We're gonna be in debt.
So, done.
Nobody say thank you. Nobody serve him. Well, actually, no. Serve him food.
Nobody give him shit.
No,
We
serve
will
him
no
food.
longer-
even
No. You give him stuff. Don't accept anything from him.
As a full fae, I have demands. I demand that we no longer have fish dinner on the ship. No more
Rosalee, I'm
fish.
going to
The
have to kill
moment you
him.
can catch something other than fish, we can do that.
We haven't had fish for a while. They don't live in sand.
Yes, you can
You don't know
demand.
that.
You can demand that. Doesn't mean we're going to follow it.
I've been
Damn.
eating
You
We are not
shouldn't.
in an
That's
actual
fucked
deal.
up.
We are not
Just
in an
roll
actual
like-
deal.
As a full fae, as if he's some sort of adult now.
As a full fae, according to tradition, I should throw you off the fucking boat. Everyone knows you shouldn't take a fae on the waters.
And yet, here we are. Is that why we've had that much bad luck as of
Part of
late?
it,
Ah, shit.
guarantee it's part of it.
Fae on the ship.
I cannot stress this enough. We are on sand. This is not the ocean.
It's the
This is
same
some
damn
weird
thing.
fucked up shit.
Then
That's
why
not
do they
the
call it
ocean,
an
okay?
ocean?
I know the ocean. I worship the ocean. This is not the ocean.
Then why do they call it an ocean?
This
I
might,
don't know. It wasn't here last time I checked, okay?
this might not be your ocean. However, this is our ocean.
So
I
nice
don't
though, he jumped
claim
right
this.
into
You can
role
keep
playing.
it.
Anyway, what were you gonna say?
It's hot, of course, and sticky, and it gets everywhere.
So what's his new ability?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I misplaced it because I clicked off when I was laughing.
Scared.
Stalling for time. Let's go.
It's okay, we can just go back to role playing.
I'm gonna.
I feel like
mean,
if I
we're
do that for too long, you're all gonna kill each other.
Well, we're
so...
all currently sitting around a fire inside of a dune winder who's given us a ride because now we have access to dune winders as modes of transportation, thanks
Is that
to us
fast
talking to
travel?
the god of dune winders.
Yeah,
Essentially.
he's chill, apparently.
Hey, the mother Dune Winder.
The mother dune winder, thank you.
Bro,
Oh,
bird
she's
toes.
chill.
Oh. Yeah, I know. I just didn't know the official title, so that was my mistake. Now I know.
Well, there is no title.
Oh my fucking god.
DM, I'm gonna
Which
bite
one
you.
is it?
Anyway, we were sitting around a fire. Celia tried to have us open up and tried to speak to us about behaviors on the ship, and Rosalee promptly shut that down after Celia essentially roasted Aura. Aura felt very sad, and so she's sitting in the corner, sulking. The other two, or the other three, sorry, I believe are tired. I don't know, I haven't gotten that far as editing goes, so I don't remember fully. That's how I remember, is through the editing.
But yes, they were chilling in the Dune Winder as they were being brought back up to Grenlogi. As they were informed
More like
by the...
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm never making a fucking creative name ever again.
No,
It's a good name.
I'm never making anything a bone creature. I'm never
sorry.
coming up with names again.
Brandon, I'm sorry.
Everything is called Dave from now on.
No.
Yeah, make a joke about that.
The diver?
Yep.
Dave the Diver. Like the game.
Like the
Exactly.
game? He's gonna go underwater, he's gonna get a bunch of items, and then he's gonna run a successful sushi shop.
Actually,
Okay,
I was about to
might be
say.
actually, I'm
copywritten.
okay with everyone named Dave.
Dave.
Now that you put
Yeah.
it that way.
Yeah. I love sushi. Had some today.
Try to punish them and they
Sushi.
just enjoy it.
I
don't know
figured
what to
I
do
figured you
anymore.
guys got sushi today. I wish.
Yesterday, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. Today we got some.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's right.
Belonging.
Yeah.
I
So
could
the-
never live in Nata City.
It's the first
Alright.
thing that I'm getting.
Anyways,
Anyway.
you were all given a little tidbit from the sheriff, whose life he chose to spare.
Oh yeah, is he with us? I think I shoved him in a bag or something.
No, he's
Where'd he go?
destroying the stuff
No.
in the cave.
No,
Oh, yeah.
he stayed behind in order to, what you assume is destroy all the stuff that was made. The hard drugs. A drug named Fantasia
Yeah.
that you have all seen the effects before.
oh my God! Wait, what if he didn't destroy them and he's just
That-
ODing
yeah.
right now?
Yeah.
What?
And he's just having the time of his life.
He's the dealer. Why would he?
I don't
Get
know.
high
I
on his
don't
own
know.
product?
Yeah, it's not good
Let
business.
the
model to get
DM
high off
finish.
drugs as well.
Let
Okay.
the
Sorry,
DM
I'm gonna
finish.
mute myself.
Yes.
Anyways.
Hush.
He informed you that the traitor that you've all been searching so hard for is Tree, the captain and seeming admiral of the Wavewind Pirates, who seems to have been orchestrating his way up to the top for the longest time, as none of you really got many hints.
Mainly because we didn't care about it.
Mainly because he didn't try. That's fine.
It's fine.
But he revealed that he does own some dirt that he has been digging up on Tree within his quarters at the jailers. So at his sheriff's office at the jail. Back in Grenlogi. So that is why your Dunewinder has stopped above Grenlogi as you all now stand in the maw of a winder looming over the rusty city. As you gaze down upon a nice, sunny, lit day. It's more in the afternoon as you gaze over this city that sees a giant worm and goes into DEFCON.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm like, if the worm just kind of opens its mouth, we look outside. Rosalee's probably walk up and back to Grenlogi. This is probably almost like an apocalyptic event for these people that are Dunewinders coming to town, huh?
As you can see, almost like little ants sprinting around in fear after you puff away a piece of their colony. People are sprinting around. People are hysterical. This is end time. Times. Everyone's running around, throwing shit, tackling people. It's hysterical. It's really bad. Everyone's quit work. You see some hinges on buildings start popping out as steam flies out of them.
Rosalee's gonna kind of call up to the Dunewinder. Oh wait, it probably doesn't speak common, huh?
Well, it speaks
well, I'm gonna-
primordial, but understands common.
Yeah, I'm I'll give it a
Absolutely.
shot. If you could just bring us to the outskirts of town, onto the sands, we'll use our horses to get to town. Thank you.
You feel a rumbling around you as the floor beneath your feet kind of shifts. As you hear a warble go down that giant hall of just... And after that noise, you feel sudden movement to the sides as the maw closes and reopens, and you're down near the sands. and the city is just a bit off.
Yeah. Rosalee's gonna go ahead and summon her horse then.
Mm-hmm. Horsey time.
Well, girl, we better get a move on. We don't have a lot of daylight to burn.
And you see Mia is there with Alu. You see Ori is also in this maw with you guys, and Celia has just made her way back to the front.
Oh yeah, she's mad at me. So no. Yeah, she's angry and scared and not great. Oh no.
Do we take 14 people in total? AKA, like, including ourselves?
So far, it is just you guys, Alu, Celia, and Ori, as it seems like the other TTO members stayed behind.
Okay. Fair enough. They're
not missing this chance to
they're
talk to the ancient
conversating with the
creature.
Dreamliner. Yeah. No, I got you.
And that's why Ori is fine coming with.
Yeah,
he's
he's
like, don't worry, my boy's got this.
My boys got this. They're fine.
I can't wait to hear about this.
The nerds are nerding.
But yes, you arrive, and you all make your way out of the maw, and I'm assuming don your steeds.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm taking Alu on my horse.
Nice. You see, he grips on tight. Now just kind of lonesomely looking at the sand below you guys as you gallop on air.
I go.
And then off to Grand Logi.
Yep.
All right. You guys go ahead and make your way into Grenlogi. As you see, the town is still in a bit of a panic, but you see some people are kind of halting and wondering why death hasn't come yet. Some people are standing around in town, just kind of enjoying the cooling system of the city. It seems like a lot of people are tired from screaming. As if they weren't already tired from like ceaselessly working.
Yeah.
So, just seems like everyone in town is exhausted. So a lot of people are just lounging around on the sidewalk that have these like cooling poles going through them. But you guys go ahead, make your way through town as you see people notice you. And as you're going by, you see it's fairly hospitable. People are just kind of howdy, noticing you, tipping their hats. Seems like a typical day.
And the sheriff said to go to the Baron, or I can't remember from last session.
Said to go to the jailers, which is right beneath the Baron's building. So you assumed that the Baron's building was that big 2-story Capitol building.
It said something about the black horses, whatever, from what I remember.
Yeah, he told you to go ahead and say a phrase to his deputy.
It wouldn't happen to be the lyrics to a black horse and a cherry tree, would it?
No, it's not. I believe it's like the black horses here or something like that. It was something like that.
God fucking damn it.
Sorry.
Is it the horse or the black horses here?
Peter, the horse is here.
Peter, the horse is here.
Yeah.
Yeah. The horse is here.
I'm fairly certain that's what it is.
Anyways, you guys make it to town. Gallop your way through. And as you hop off your steeds and onto the sidewalks, you see they return to their scrolls within your possession. and you look for the jails, which are not hard to find as you make your way through that same kind of courtyard that you were entering before when you met those Navy men. Now with no sign of Navy.
Good.
As you go in the direction they were coming in, and you find the jailers.
Sick.
Oh,
Does it, like... I'm assuming it's, like, a fairly simple, like, Western jailer. Kind of, like... Does it kind of have that vibe?
So far, as you kind of see it, it looks like it's built into the same building as this Capitol. It's got like these white pillars that just is like a similar theme for the Capitol itself. It's very early American. But yeah, they look like fairly simple jails. You see there's like these tiny little windows that dot the side of the building on each floor. And it seems like they have like those thick ass bars that no one can make it through.
Yeah.
You see a finger or two holding on to some of them.
OMG, they're staring longingly. Can we hear harmonica playing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah! I love Westerns.
You see some folks in there look like they're kind of reaching out for like those cooling coils that are in the floors. Trying to like get some cooled air from them.
Does it look like anybody's here, like behind a desk or anything like that?
Oh yeah, if you go in.
Oh yeah, I meant that I was going in.
You didn't say you were going in.
Sorry. Yeah, I guess I should have specified. I'm going in.
Yeah. We're going in.
All right. As you walk in, it does look like this. What the fuck you mean? All right, my USB just disconnected. Cool, that's fine. I don't need it.
What about your Canadian bee? Is it fine?
A what?
Your Canadian bee?
Oh. No, that guy died.
No!
Tragedy. But inside, it does look like that same industrial kind of steampunky, like a steampunky, but definitely a lot more ramshackle. It kind of follows through in this building. It's kind of that same architecture you guys saw down in the depths of the mines, where they had that pumping mechanism.
Yeah.
That same machinery kind of looks like it runs through the buildings, and the jailers doesn't seem to be any different. As you see, every once in a while, some steam comes off of it, and as you pass through some of it, you find that it's mist. It's like you're walking through one of those stores that has like that mist machine going over it.
Grocery store in the vegetable aisle. I love that aisle.
But it's just kind of a dark bricked building with these reinforced brass girders, with just these big old iron rivets on everything that seem to be kind of unwinding millimeter by millimeter every few seconds. But as these brass poles and everything clang and jitter, you walk up to the front desk of what seems like someone smoking with their legs and boots up on their desk, leaning back, hat on face,
Hat too.
status.
Yeah.
Like
Smoking while sleeping.
they knocked out smoking.
That's dangerous.
That's dangerous. People die that way.
Rosalie's gonna walk
Like a
up
bell.
and kind of like look over the person a little bit and just quietly go,
You see, there's no bell, Bobert.
Damn.
hello? Hello? She'll like knock on the wood in front of them gently.
Closer you get, the more you hear a.
Hang on. I have an idea. I take out my bell.
No, Mia's here.
Oh. I put it away.
You see Mia instantly jumps at the thought of the fucking ghost bell being rung.
Oh yeah, my bad. Sorry.
And she'll kind of like call out a little bit louder. Are you the deputy?
Huh? Yeah. On duty. And you see immediately they put their like hand up to hat, but the hat is still on their face.
Raised eyebrow.
And you see they spit the cigar out, step on it a little, and look at you guys as their hat goes up, and you are met with
Art? 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 Art?
Art.
Art? Art?
Damn. Damn. Damn.
Art.
Art?
What are you? Jesus Christ.
The goals from Nemo.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is from Finding Nemo, obvious.
Art.
Art?
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 Art.
Art?
Jesus.
Sorry, continue.
I'm not sorry.
Finding Nemo.
I apologize for nothing.
Smash. Sorry.
Oh, you're right.
Hello there.
Oh shit.
Hello.
Morning.
It's the afternoon.
That's what I meant to say.
I'm assuming you're the deputy. Correct?
Yeah, that's what people like to call me.
Uh-huh. The sheriff sent us over. He told us to let you know the black horse is here.
And you see, like, immediately as you talk about the sheriff, they perk up instantly, but then it's like, after you say the black horse, eyes narrow. The black horse?
Yes.
What is that about the black horse?
That's what we're wondering. That's what we came here to tell you, because we
Hey
assumed...
Jameson, you remember anything about a black horse? And you see one of the dudes in the jail cell, like, leans up against the bars, like, arms hanging. Oh, I don't remember nothing about no dark horse. You should ask Gibby, he's got a good memory. And you see he like throws a can through his jail into the other cell across him, and it hits some guy on the head. You hear him wake up, walk up to the bars, and what's going on here? Who's hitting me on the head? Hey Gibby, you remember anything about a dark horse? Something about the sheriff. And you hear Gibby. Oh, yeah, I know about that black horse. Yeah, he was talking about some secret stuff. Yeah.
Rosalee will kind of
spill it.
Rosalee will kind of look towards the rest of the group like, well, we're gonna get nowhere with this.
Oh yeah, you have some secret files. You have the key, Snape. You have the key. Files in his drawer. And you see Snape looks at him, looks at you guys. So the sheriff told you about some secret stuff, huh? Told me about some secret stuff too.
Uh-huh.
And you're Gibby. Yeah. She likes to spread her big old mouth around, telling all details. Oh, shut up, Gibson. It's not like you're ever gonna leave prison. You murdered 5 people. And I'd do it again.
Huh. Well, so what
And you see she like side eyes him and then looks back at you.
so what is it that we do exactly then with
Yeah. Come with me. It's fine, we can leave them unattended.
what?
Yeah, they look trustworthy.
Rosalee just kind of shrugs and just follows.
No, I mean, it's not like they're gonna, be leaving anytime soon.
Uh-huh.
I guess y'all aren't from around here. I mean, I haven't seen y'all.
Yeah, not exactly.
Basically, as you rolled your way in, I'm assuming it's on some sort of phantom steed or teleportation gizmo or something like that. Yeah, we don't have those out here. But we do have very sanctioned transport vehicles that only come from the top brass.
I see.
Only way you're getting out of here is with a sun catcher scroll.
A sun catcher scroll?
Yeah, it's some sort of weird magic that, I was never very magically inclined. But yeah, it helps you from the heat and whatnot.
Oh.
That's how we can live out here at all. Feel like I shouldn't be telling outsiders that. That's probably fine. And eventually, you see Snave leads you upstairs and into a room where on the door you can see through some kind of opaque glass. It says Sheriff. Chipped on very crudely. But with purpose. And as you guys make it in, come on, Control F.
No.
Whatever. You're in the sheriff's office, and you see few details kind of pop out to the most observant. You notice that he has a picture of a woman and a child sitting on his desk. He also has a picture of him, what looks like Snave, like a younger Snave. Looks like the same woman in the picture with the child. One of them being the Baron, and another one being that really buff, heavier set woman that you guys saw with the Baron that first time in the assembly room. Other than that, you do seem to see clues of them being fairly close. But also, the sheriff room in general just kind of looks very spewed about. Other than that, looks like a lot of things have been thrown around, tossed a bit. And you see when Snape walks in, she kind of looks around. That's weird. This place has never been that junky. Oh well. It's in here for you. And you see she lifts a big old key out of her bosom and
The secret
clips a
bucket.
drawer and opens that drawer and drops a big old packet of paper on the table. Enticing. Words.
Mm-hmm. Have you read?
Yeah, I'm gonna go annoy Jimmy.
Okay. Well,
Y'all holler if you need me or anything else. When the sheriff's out, I'm the protector of this here town.
well,
You
I
see, she taps her hat.
thank
It
you.
tips and falls off her head, catches it, puts it back on her head.
Thank you for the help.
Yep. I hope whatever that secret-y bullshit helps y'all greatly. Maybe. I can't tell if y'all are good or not, but y'all seem like fun people. And that's all that really matters.
Sweet.
And you're funny. As she points to Yeshua.
He was just standing there.
I know. It's great. Those big ears and everything.
He makes his own ale.
You brew?
I do a little bit of the bubbly.
What are you doing?
Why'd you say it like that?
I can make ale out of anything.
I believe it. I've seen it.
Oh, you haven't seen the best part.
Mm-hmm.
You've only had the sample.
Uh-huh. Sample's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit, now I'm intrigued. Well, you best come around here with some of that ale. This town on its off days loves them some drinking.
I mean, if you got the money,
Well, this isn't a tavern, Yesh.
well, I'm trying to run a business here.
Okay.
You can only get quote unquote free ale if you're a part of the crew, but you're not.
Yesh.
Why was there quotes around free?
I don't know. Maybe it'll be free. Sometimes
Well,
it'll be free. Sometimes it won't. It depends on how I feel.
My family's been in brewing for a little bit. What kind of brewing techniques you been using over then? So more like an all grain.
I'm a bit of a chemist. So
Yesh, come here. Come here. And
Yeah.
she'll like whisper to Yesh's ear. You know,
Probably like a temperature mashing.
This is what we call in the business networking. What you can do is learn other people's techniques to use for yourself to advance your product.
isn't that stealing though? If
Not necessarily, because you're not doing it with them and copying the recipe, but you're basically copying what you heard. So it's a little gray area there.
oh,
And if you happen to have more success than the original, then that's just par for the course. You should network. She kind of like pushes Yesh towards the deputy.
As they're networking, can I read the package?
Yes, please.
Go, yes.
Laura's looking for escape routes in the case that he kills the deputy.
I shot the sheriff.
It looks like the
Shoot the
deputy
sheriff.
is literally the only one on duty.
And I
here.
did.
Yeah.
It looks like there is no one here other than people in cells. And even they seem chill.
You know, he just killed 5 people. That's fine.
That guy murdered 5 people.
Yeah, rookie
Chillest
numbers.
motherfucker here.
Rookie motherfucker.
Anyway,
Rookie numbers.
yeah, let's
man.
go ahead and start reading those packets.
Yeah. No,
Get your
just
numbers
big
up,
ass.
bruh.
What do we
Get your
roll
money
to
get your
read?
money up.
Yeah, you guys need to roll to read.
I don't know. What do we read?
Anyways.
There's a big packet.
As you guys are scanning through this, it looks like a lot of it is just, in common, and it seems to be kind of like dated findings and notes and thoughts that are going through the sheriff's head. Seems very noir. Seems very seems very
he seems the type.
yeah, he seems the type. It seems very detective-y. But some of the key things seem to be more in Thieves' Cant.
Oh.
As you see, some things seem to not have direct meaning in word.
I would like to.
It's like the horse's ass is orange in dew. The fuck?
I hope it's not in you at all.
Rosalee's
And
reading.
Bobert, that like at those points, it just makes no sense to you. But you do see that he seems to be like moving closer and closer to the truth of what's going on in Morison Cove. Cool. Does anybody know Thieves' Cant?
Well, we have a rogue.
But,
Got a rogue.
You know,
Our rogue should. Oh shit! Sorry.
I mean, doesn't Aura have that funny little or
I do
Earring?
have a funny little
Continue.
scroll.
You do have a funny little scroll, but I'm pretty sure you know Thieves' Cant. So as you're reading, or is kind of piecing together certain things. Let me open that fucking file.
Okay, DM, give us the Google Doc.
No.
Just the 100-page Google Doc
No.
that you wrote with.
That one has simply too much information.
Leak the DMs.
Leak the
I will
DMs.
leak that when this is all over.
Let's go. We get to see all the shit we missed out on.
Like when you're playing a story game and you see all the alternate timelines.
What could have been?
Go back to our Picrew adventure.
0.2% of players got that ending? That's so cool.
Turns out I've played this game
0% got it,
30
100% got
times.
ours. We're the beta testers. He's gonna run this again with another group of people.
That's cool.
Technically, Erin is a beater.
What?
A what?
I'm a.
A beater?
Huh?
I'm sorry, no one would understand that. It's sort of online. It's the beta tester.
Okay,
Beta
yeah.
tester cheater. And then they put in the one word that beater. That's- God, that was the most cursed thing to ever exist.
The beaters.
Yeah, except I'm like a beater for like fucking Hello Neighbor because the final release version is nothing at all like the beta I tested.
Yeah.
That's so true. But you guys go ahead and read over this document, and you see that it seems like Tree has some naval connections, not in his nose, but in his heritage.
What?
As it seems like
Naval connection. Sorry, just got that. That was funny.
this funny tall cat boy seems to be a secret member of the Eden Zarl. You know that's the same family that they were outing Malara for being a part of. As you know, they're
in
known
the kitchen.
for their either intense conditioning or intense brainwashing, as well as their very, very, very egotistical members of said family. They see the Navy in its houses as if they are gods.
I need to
And-
put down more nobles today.
As you read through this, it seems like Tree has done a lot to be considered a pirate. Has joined in many crews across the freshwater, not the freshwater, but the water sea. I think fresh because I feel like sand is the opposite of said thing.
Yeah, it's It has a lot more salt than the seawater somehow.
Yeah, it's fresher. That's fresh water to you guys.
Yeah.
But it seems like he's done a lot to make a name for himself in actual pirate sense. But unlike a noble trying to escape their noble heritage, it seems like he's been in contact with them for quite a bit. He seems like the sheriff doesn't exactly know the full extent, but he knows it is so far that at the very end of the pages, it's just rambles of we're fucked, we're fucked, we're fucked, we're fucked. As you see, it turns from plans on taking down Tree or exposing him to devising ways of getting off the sands. One of those being using the odd arcane sludge that has been a thorn in their side within the mines to concoct the new drug that seems to be all the rage on the sea.
Shimmer.
Fantasia. Stop
No.
saying shimmer.
I mean, Fantasia, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It happened.
They stole my whole flow.
Bar for bar.
Bar for bar.
Tip for tap. Anyways, it seems like it went from a fervent trying to do the right thing and like being a detective for good and justice and all that, to the weight of the world is bearing too hard and he has to protect those he loves and his town. And the next best way to do that was to pivot. And so he ended up working with Tree. And mostly the Navy, as him and the Baron set up a communication where they would provide materials, this drug that they were so sought after, which honestly you can assume might be a big reason why the Navy was able to experiment on the corruption at all. But it seems like Grenlogi has been in contact with the Navy for that reason.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We should
It
let
seems like
everybody
they're
know what
trying
happened here
to
today. Sorry.
buy their way out with usefulness.
Damn.
So it seems like the situation is so bad that he didn't even expose the guy with this. He sat on it. Why?
Weird. Give me quick recap of where I did I just find this? I'm confused where I got the paper from.
Oh, this is the secret stuff from the
The deputy
deputy unlocked.
opened the drawer, like a secret stash drawer, with a key, and got it for you as he gave her the close enough to the secret code.
Yeah.
She kind of eyes the guy and will more or less translate for Rosalee. What are your thoughts?
I'm pretty sure Rosalee's called.
Rosalee!
Yeah,
Yeah, Arrow got a call.
Shit.
gone. The bathroom.
All right. Well,
In the meantime,
as you're looking through the files as well, you see there's one detail that's more specific about how it's known that he is definitely with the Eden Zarl. And it's the fact that he has a magical sigil on him at all times, as it is someone who is loyal to them's duty to hold on to, as it's how they know and identify each other. Kind of like Rosalee's tattoo, but with the Edens, it is magical. And if you were to somehow show that, almost anyone would recognize that.
Would I know what this looks like?
You would know what it looks like. It is basically what looks like 3 talons of a bird extending with a heart within the middle of it. You're just reading these papers as you and your crew were left here to analyze things.
Okay.
From what it seems like, the deputy doesn't even know what's going on.
Real fun. Why are the hot ones always dumb?
They put all their points into charisma, into the dump stat.
It is always the dumb stat.
I feel so called out right now. Wisdom was just more important.
I feel the reverse of this. Charisma is my dump stat, obviously.
Charisma's my max. It gives me so much shit. Well, not
So
my max,
Bobert's
but I mean,
always so Bobert's always so sad.
no wisdom.
Seriously?
I have
Smart in a world full of stupid.
dude, my dex, con, and charisma are all 18. Ba-ba-ba.
Whatever the other dog says.
I am so
That
sorry for
fucking
being away for so long. Hello.
Ejected my USB again. How
Did
did
it
you
for
do
real?
that?
No.
I'm about to end me some nobles.
I can't believe you got the
can I
board.
not be one, please?
You're not included.
Yippee! Yet. For I am with Yeshua.
Or you are networking.
I am stealing government documents.
That's only a small government.
From the other government that stole it from
Yes.
the other
The other
government.
one.
It doesn't matter whose it was. It's mine now.
It is now mine.
Doesn't matter whose it was a government, and now it is mine. Anyways, you guys find this out, and now it is up to you what you do.
Assume we're going back to oust this motherfucker like ASAP. So
We gotta use the
Yeah.
Dune Wonders to do
I
it,
go-
so that way Malara doesn't fucking die.
yep. I'm pocket this real quick. Is there anything else of interest? In
Oh, did you put that in your
not so
pocket?
secret safe?
This big ass document.
And
It's like a
have
magic
a-
trick.
Or it has giant ass pockets right now.
watch me make this evidence disappear.
Whoa.
Nah,
That's crazy.
I put it in like one of my
Feel like
scroll
it's
holders.
Oh.
Okay, you know what? Yeah.
Well, the whole thing itself is thicker than a scroll, but I guess if you split it up, it would be like
Yeah.
3 scrolls.
We're gonna let everybody know what happened here today.
Oh.
Ah, of course.
Here today, 3 days ago.
I'm with this.
I've been waiting for this. Let's make a name for this.
Is there anything else of
I've been
interest
waiting
in the secret box?
Anything past the secret box? Nothing really. All it seems like is general paperwork for an actual sheriff that seems to be stacking up.
Oh, that's funny.
The actual important shit. Just kidding.
Yeah, I will take that and I will go find Rosalee and Yesh.
As you see, there's like a post-it note on top of it that just says, "I'll do it later." And then like a
Does it have a date on it?
tongue smiley face. And below it says Snave, Deputy Snave.
Yep.
Does not have a date, but it does have dust.
Oh my
That's even more
God.
telling.
While.
That's really funny.
It's not later yet. Now is now, not later.
Mhm.
Later never comes.
Later.
As the saying goes, there's nothing more permanent than a temporary solution.
Yeah.
Anyways, what would you guys like to do?
I'm going to find Rosalee.
He's in the room.
I'm downstairs with the deputy.
I go downstairs and
and
tell
Yesh.
them we found
Yeah,
it.
Yeshua, as you are chatting with Snave,
Our networking DM.
as you're networking for
For
new brewing
ale
techniques or
recipes.
something, go ahead and roll me your charisma.
Can he get advantage because I'm with him?
Yeah, you can get advantage.
Aw.
Wait, am I still
He's rolling a
poisoned?
risk check for his small business.
Yes.
I don't think you are.
I think
What
it
was the question?
Actually, can't remember what it was before. What'd you say, Aaron?
If they're
He's
rolling a
running a
charisma
risk check for his small business.
Running
Yes.
a wrist
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Trying to riz up.
Obviously.
Small rabbit-owned business.
Yes.
I
Say
give it 3
rabbit
months.
owned, not Fey owned.
This is such a Fey activity.
Give it 3 more months and it will no longer small and it will be rabbits.
I can't put Faye in front of my business name. That's not good for business.
You put that in the subtext of the signing clause.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
lot of
it's at the very
discrimination against
bottom.
Fey creature.
No, you don't put it at the bottom. People read the bottom. You put it somewhere in the middle.
Just
No one
as you
reads the
drink
middle.
Here, I own your soul now. Like,
I got
Yesh's contracts are 3 pages that say it's good for you. Sign here.
the font is just really big. It takes up
Yes.
the whole page.
It's here.
Oh wait, do I get advantage? Is that what we?
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm here to help you, I guess.
Thank you. I got.
You're
okay.
welcome. I don't feel good about it.
Why?
What's gonna happen is not
Rosalee is begrudgingly assisting you.
the fact that she's helping should mean she is the one rolling, because what's gonna happen is Yesh is gonna stand behind her like a son whose mom brought him to the vet, just kind of looking there and smiling while she does all the
Is she
actual
just
talking, so he
endorsing?
doesn't talk himself into one of these cells.
I killed 5 people too.
Anyway,
I got an 18.
18. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm just here to make sure he doesn't fucking kill himself somehow.
Yeah, Snave has a loose tongue, so
Yep.
as you're talking with her, you're getting like some interesting family techniques, like using certain like freezing, like the freezing tube and cooling that they have here. It can actually like almost insta freeze a lot of things. And they use that to kind of freeze and like shatter their hops.
Ale popsicles.
You.
Because of
No,
how booze
this is
works,
their
it would-
brewing. This is their brewing techniques, not popsicles. But you know, they could branch out there.
I guess they could
Right.
branch.
You see, in the Mundit Sea, there's like more. The air is drier than it is anywhere else on the sea.
Dry
where
ice.
humidity tends to be a lot higher. You see, they have like a dry hopping technique for their ale, where they like add aromatic oils to their beer and whatnot after fermentation. It gives it this like aroma to it and more flavor to the brew without significantly increasing its like content of certain ingredients and bitterness and whatnot. So you're getting some pretty good little tips on here.
Ooh.
question is he actually going to use any of this?
No.
He might make
He is.
popsicles.
He is. He's just going to yeshify the methods.
Yep.
So
That's what I'm
scary.
afraid of. And occasionally Rosalee will pipe up with like an occasional just like, that's a very interesting technique. Like whenever she thinks it's a good idea that Yes should pick up on, like
Should be noting down.
she will just pipe up occasionally. And how long have you been the deputy here for the for this town, for Grenlogi? If you don't mind me asking.
How long has it been? 15 years or so?
Quite a while.
Yeah, I got the job when I was young. Been here ever since. And you know, I always enjoyed taking care of the folk. There's not much to take care of most of the time, though. Other than when we get the occasional ruffian and pirate scum that like tries to, you know, steal some tools or nuts or
course.
bolts or something.
Got you.
I don't mean like the you pirate scum. I mean like the
I wasn't
Like a
worried about
Sam.
that, but thank you for specifying.
dry, scaly motherfuckers out there.
Aura looks offended.
Does she have scales?
Yes.
Aura's not here.
Dragon!
Not you.
Aura's not here.
Aura's not here, we're reading.
Not you. I meant the deputy.
Oh, she's a snake. Of course she does.
You see, she does have skills.
And yeah, Aura is crunchy.
Dry, scaly.
Don't ever call me crunchy again.
Can't imagine how uncomfortable
I will
that is.
crunch your fucking bones.
I can imagine.
Bones.
I personally don't have any
Where
skills,
is
so I wouldn't
Aaron?
know, but I'm assuming Aaron was with Bob and
Aaron
them.
was with Bobert and Aura. As you were all up there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh Lord.
I thought you were up there, so.
Gaining lore.
Lore!
Yeah, you didn't say you were going with Yeshua and Rosalee, so I just assumed.
Wallen.
Yep.
Anyways, I don't think I introduced myself. I'm Snave. Good to meet you.
Ah, it's nice to meet you too. My name is Rosalee.
Rosalee. Fun little name.
Thank you.
It just feels like it's, I don't know, like two names together.
I guess technically, because it's Rose or Rosa, and then
And Lee.
yeah,
All in one.
yeah. I guess it's fun little quirky thing that my family came up with. She just kind of like shrugs at that, like I don't know.
And you bunny one, I didn't really get your name either.
Oh, yeah. Can I roll to think of a fake name? Like a fake pseudo name?
What? Okay, sure.
Maybe
Say something.
maybe if I just decide that I'll use a fake name for the business and then I have my real name that I use for my crew.
But the
You're
only
making this more and more
actual
illegal
sales
by the
you
second.
sorry, I'm
Go with the stage
Yeah,
name
you-
so bad.
Like a writer, dude.
you've already sold to people under your real name.
That's
Frick!
you have an established business connection with people who know your name.
Those are my day one fans. The fans that have been there since my grand
that
opening.
deserve the name.
Yeah, they're the ones that subscribe to my Patreon.
Crazy.
Absolutely not.
Yes,
Oh no.
please,
Absolutely
just
not.
use your real name.
At least it's not
Okay,
OnlyFans.
fine. Okay.
Yash is here to cause
Or you
nothing
can
but
give them like a
problems.
short name, or you can. I don't know.
Yesh, just yesh.
My point is, you are
Just say
you cannot brand consistency, please, Yeshua.
Not worried about the safety or anything.
The consistency.
It's true.
The
Gotta have that
insurance.
recognition.
It's important.
Let's be for real for 1 second. Like, when you look at me, do you think consistency?
Yeah. You consistently hit your shots,
Say,
dude.
look at Yesh, it's look at me, let's be for real.
Consistently losing your shit.
Oh my god.
I suppose I can use my real name since it's Snave. You know, I'm networking. My name's Yeshua, but everyone calls me Yesh.
Yes, we do.
All right. Not sure why that took you so
Yeah.
long.
I'm not sure either.
I'm not sure either.
I think it's the heat that's kind of getting to him, honestly.
Like I said, the funny one. Anyways,
I need a drink ASAP.
This brings me to our topic.
and with that, you guys want to reconvene
Yes.
with the other three
Please.
downstairs.
Never leave me alone with Yesh ever again. Please.
And you.
Well, it seems like we're retconning and you were down there with Erin and Yes, so
Well,
we're in all insane.
we meet back together. Do you call us upstairs or do you meet down here with us? For the two that were up there, I guess.
I think we just go downstairs, yeah.
You see Snave kind of peers over to you, Erin, as you're like on the staircase. Oh, and what's your name?
Strong silent type, I guess.
Strong silent type. I respect it.
And you'll find that at least half of our group are the strong silent type.
Well, you don't find a short of that here on the sand, so fit in nicely.
Which is part of the reason why I'm the talker of everybody.
Yeah, she's the yapper.
Thank you, Yesh.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, well, sun bleached. While y'all were up there, Gibby filled me in on some of the ramblings captains or the sheriff's been on about. So, y'all go have fun.
Oh.
I will be sitting here, getting back to my important duty.
All right, I will leave you to it.
As she kicks back in a chair, lights up a cigar,
Passes the fuck out again.
and passes the fuck out.
Can I get a hit while she's passed out?
That's
Yes, you want to
crazy.
smoke?
Failure sleight of hand. It'll be really funny when watching you try to steal from a law enforcement officer.
I mean, it's right there. It's already lit for me.
And you know Bobber, he smokes all the time. You can just ask, I'm sure.
Literally just asked Bobert.
He's always working down in the engine. Like, I feel like it just contaminates it.
Your spit would contaminate it. Yesh.
Contaminates the tobacco.
I don't know.
I love the Fae complaining about magical contamination.
Oh Lord.
After the blight.
Even
really?
I have standards.
Sure,
Are
man.
you
can-
sure about that?
Sure, you can try and steal a cigar. I don't care. Sure.
Yeah.
All of a
Ain't no
sudden,
miss
the
out of
engine is
hand.
dirty. Okay, bunny boy.
Yesh, get in the Dune Winder. We're going. We're leaving.
There's no Miranda rights in this world.
Oh no.
Miranda was never here.
Boy, get in the fucking car.
Who the fuck's a Miranda?
15, by the way. I got a 15.
What's a car, DM?
It's a giant worm with a maw.
Bunny, get in the maw.
Get in the maw.
Get in the
Get
car.
in the intestine. Get in the.
I sentence you, little
Get in,
nightmares.
bitch, we're going shopping.
You got a 15, Yash?
Yeah.
I got a 15.
Yeah, he did.
You grab this cigar to take a puff, and then you look at it, and then you see Snave immediately like tips her hat up, and you see her like almost snake-like eyes staring you down. You know that could kill you.
Am I dead? Is this where the afterlife? What the afterlife looks like?
Gotta
Rosalee
be.
is going to take the cigar from Yesh
Put it in her
and
cap.
she's gonna take a puff and put it back in the deputy's mouth.
Whoa!
Savage.
And kind of with a wink just say, counting on it.
Whoa! Oh, flirting?
Rosalee,
Is that the hottest thing Rosalie's ever done?
Raised eyebrow.
Get it, Rosalie. Get it.
Go ahead and roll me persuasion.
Okay. What 16 plus 8?
24.
Enough.
24.
Enough is the correct answer.
You see, as you do this and place that cigar in her mouth, like her killer expression immediately drops. As you see her face blushes just a little bit.
Rosalie has a small smirk, but she's like shoving Yesh out, like, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go.
Or like, Rosalie.
Okay.
Stop.
Never say the word Rizzle
As you're walking out,
ever
Snape's
again.
just like staring. Looks like she just got called Cupcake.
About to show you all the government secrets she knows.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Spill
Is
everything.
Rosalie
Which
also?
sides?
Is Rosalie both Vi and Caitlin?
No. She's Vi and Mel.
That is close.
Yeah.
That is
That
way
is the
closer.
closer comparison.
The diplomacy. Yeah. Anyways,
The way that Mel rizzed up fucking Jace, are you kidding me?
yeah. You guys make your way
There's nothing he could do.
Anyway.
out of town, and on your way out, you do see the Baron is kind of walking the streets, hands behind back, walking with what looks like his bodyguard, that same knight in the huge plated armor. And you see he notices you guys as he's kind of walking towards the outskirts a bit. And as he does, you can kind of like feel like the rumble of the grates that you guys walk on as you hear him approach.
Oh lord.
Orin, look at you all here.
Ah, yes. Hello.
Well, did that job for me. I appreciate it.
Can you enunciate your words a little better? I can't understand the thing you're saying.
Oh, I said I appreciate it.
Thank you.
As you see, like, he's just furiously licking like dry lips,
Jesus.
and like taking puffs out of a pipe. You see, our town, he's been in a bit of a rush patch for a long time. Ever since I arrived, it's been in the dirt. And now it looks like we're gonna be in the dirt. Yeah, Navy give us the last warning. So it looks like I'm gonna need your help.
Oh.
A bit more than just dealing with some revolutionaries and some mines.
And what is it exactly that you need?
Is I'm assuming you got informed on the situation at Morison Cove. The leaders aren't exactly who they think, and that's not gonna go good for anyone here on the Sands. Not anymore. So I just want you to go out there and do your best. Do what you do. Kill some Navy. And I've heard through the pipeline of what you're capable of.
A month or so ago, I would have been upset with that being what we're known for.
And we'll do what we can.
But you know, just do that and we might be able to do some good for this damn dirt hole. Trust me, I hate it here. And it's been hard for the people. And I've been even harder on that Naomi. After a fall to pass, there hasn't been very strong leadership. So I'm trying to prepare her for the type of people she's leading. Because once they remember where they came from, the era of pirates wasn't all kindness and togetherness, you know. There's a whole range of deceit and mutiny that exists. And the leader of that needs to be prepared. You all be on your way.
Yes, we gotta hurry.
I hope hear good things. As you see, he just starts furiously coughing into his fucking like coat. As you see his bodyguard kind of like hands on his shoulders, like, and like the you're all right, and he's just kind of I'm fine. Off you go then. What are you still doing here?
Right, we should head on out and get back to our escort outside. She kind of like nods, like a knowing nod to everybody, like, let's go to the Dune Winder, let's go to the worm.
Rosalee, as you say that, you kind of see the sand outside of town shifting, as it like lumps up and slithers.
No.
Ever so slowly.
No, down boy.
Down girl.
Girl.
As you see a small texture of the winder's skin reaches out of the ground as it elevates, and a gigantic maw opens up in front of you, and it just sits there as you hear a warble down its throat.
Especially because it seems like they're getting antsy. Let's go. And we'll head inside. Into the maw.
Into the maw.
As this happens, you see the Baron like instantly makes his way out. Bro is sprinting away. And the bodyguard is like pulled a sword and is like standing like valiantly in front of him.
No,
and
no
then
need.
turns around.
Let's go.
Be careful, you'll be fine. And then turns around. Dude's fucking 5 miles away
He's
already.
gone, yeah.
Sir?
Into the belly of the beast.
I'm sure he's fine. Into the belly
And
of
you
the
guys
beast. Let's
hop
go.
into the belly of the beast. And make your way out.
Crazy that we're just using fucking Dune Winders.
Yeah.
We're insane for that.
Fast travel.
We've unlocked fast
I couldn't
travel
ride a
for the Saints.
Kraken. I'll take the next best thing.
So, you guys said you wanted to travel to Morison Cove. Do you want to go there first, or are you trying to go to your ship?
That was the question that I was going to pose to everybody, because I have no idea. Because how long did it take for us to get here through the Dune Winder?
To get here through the Dune Winder, it took you like a good three-ish hours.
Okay, how long would it
Because
take?
it was like midday when you left.
Yeah.
Or when you like departed from the caves and whatnot. So now it's like the afternoon. It took you a little bit. Travel distance still there.
Yeah. I got you.
Morison Cove is still sand, right?
It's still sand, yeah.
Morison Cove is technically not sand,
Well,
as it is surrounded by these big white pylons that the sand flows through and then promptly turns into flowing water.
I was gonna say, is there a way that we can have the Dune Winder pick up our ship on the way and just kind of like we harpoon or something, like to the
Okay.
Dunewinder so he
I
can
think
just
the better
drag it.
question
totally.
is, does Bobber trust
we
the
just-
ship with the Dunewinder?
My,
I don't
you know your ship
think
flies,
it's a
right?
great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Guys,
know.
but
I also
Can we tie
I
a
also
rope
don't
around
think
the
it's a great-
Dunewinder and tow our boat?
That can also work.
Yeah.
We need a.
What did you say, Aaron?
I was
fucking
going to
massive rope.
say. I was going to say a harpoon sounds like a very bad idea.
We're not gonna
It's like, hey, can we
harpoon the
spear our
Dunewinder.
ride?
We're gonna
Spear our
harpoon
ride.
into the sand so the Dunewinder can eat the harpoon and then drag us.
That still might be uncomfortable for the sand.
Yeah, like
though.
unless the harpoon hooks into something inside the Dunewinder, the ship is just going to pull the harpoon out. Like the inertia of the ship is just going to pull it out of its mouth. No.
Like a fish.
How dare you
On a
physics
hook.
my D&D?
Bobert and
Swear-
Aaron are like, mechanically, this wouldn't work.
Magically, I
You
don't
say
give a
as you
fuck.
promptly harpoon the Dunewinder and it pulls the
What?
entire ship.
Let's go.
I was gonna bring up. I mean, I guess this is what Ariel was talking about. Just letting the Doomwinder wear it like a salmon. You know?
Yeah.
Like a salmon?
Yeah. Orcas are wearing salmons as hats.
Oh,
That's funny.
that is absurd.
It is,
Oh,
but it's a fashion statement.
Anyway, no, yeah, but I would
fashion.
hope. Let's go back to Anchorage real quick, pick up our ship, and then go.
I need to see her.
We also need a long rest, so like we need to be able, because we have not been able to long rest since the cave. Because I'm assuming by the time we get to Morison Cove, I think it would be long enough for us to take a long rest and be able to fight still after waking up. Correct, DM?
It is now the afternoon. You're just a few hours to sundown. So if you're trying to get there before the execution, that seems to have been accelerated.
Mm-hmm.
You probably won't have time for a long rest.
Shit. Yeah, we'll
No
have
turn
to,
on this one, boys.
we'll have to go back to Anchorage and then just jetpack our ship over, because would be the quickest way then. I feel.
Yeah.
Unless we just tell the fucking Dunewinder to fucking cheese it and we but
Double time.
I think the Dunewinder is still gonna be slower than our ship.
Yes,
Probably.
the Dunewinder would be
Yeah.
something to be sure.
Yeah, so let's get back to Anchorage then.
Yep.
All right. You make your way to Anchorage, and a few hours pass. The same distance, so should just be about 2 or so. So, yeah, I don't think you need it, but you can take a short rest if you want.
I would
You
like
can
real quick.
Yeah, take a short rest, man.
Okay,
Take a short
sorry.
rest.
slash RP, take a short rest.
I'm sorry. I thought you already took one.
We did, I think.
I
on
mean,
the
we
first
did,
one.
but I didn't take a lot of health stuff. That's why.
I used all of it. I was not feeling great.
I wasn't either, but I chose to only heal a little bit, so.
I was a little bit ouchy.
Little bit.
Also, DM, I was just wondering. So, you know how I could use like a level 1 spell slot to swap my Eldritch Cannon to something else?
Indeed.
Would it take like a level 2 spell slot to get it back after a full like destruction, or is that just like a no-go?
You should just be
I
able to
feel like you
repair
should just
it.
be able
You
to
can
repair
repair
it,
it.
because you can use mending to repair it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
'Cause we're-
also like,
with
I already
mending-
use it for. No, I have 1 summon per long rest,
Oh.
so and it only lasts for like an.
Like an hour, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you mean like okay. You mean would it take a level 2 spell slot to summon it again?
Yeah. Or is
I'd
that
say
just, like
I'd say no. It's just a machine.
It probably
Okay.
would. Yeah.
good. Because I feel like we may need it. May be necessary later.
Because it's not like a spell that comes and goes. It is a machine that lasts until it's destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's how I would see it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, as long as it can go in the fucking bag of holding, or you can lug it around, so that's fine.
Of course I can lug it around. I've been lugging it around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, until it's directly destroyed, I'd say no, it wouldn't cost a spell slot.
But that's the thing, it was directly destroyed.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
it was like
You know,
actively destroyed.
actively it broke it.
I'd say, how about this? If you're trying to repair it without using a spell slot, then I'd say you can roll for it. But it'll be a decent roll.
Ooh. A challenge roll. That's pretty cool.
Alright, so go ahead and roll with your Tinker's tools.
Okay.
And
So it's
you
gonna be
can probably get advantage if Erin helped.
You're in? Unless you want to use your long rest or a short rest or something. I'm taking the short rest to do this.
I'm at. Nah, I'll be fine. I'll help.
Okay. Thank you. You're very kind.
Of course. I love
The artificers
I
are helping
love
each other getting their ship back.
making stuff.
Alright, so that's either a 6 or a 16. Plus my Tinkerer's tools, which I have plus 4 proficiency in. Yippee.
Modded 20.
Yes, sir. Is that decent enough, damn?
No, you fail.
Oh.
Bobert and Erin, you spend the short rest putting back together and trying to get operational. Bobert's little drone flamethrower. So, and you do successfully fix it.
Yippee.
Alrighty. Anybody else?
I was just gonna say Rosalee's probably just sitting by the fire, or by a fire that she lit. Or something like that, or a light source of any kind, just relaxing, finally, for a little bit.
Alrighty, well. Eventually, you guys make your way back to Anchorage. As you see, the mall opens up. And you see the giant hodgepodge of decaying and destroyed ship hulls.
Yep.
Yeah.
Would you like to disembark?
I'm running to the ship.
With the ship.
Alrighty. You guys go ahead and hop down from the Dunewinder's Maw as up on these stilts onto the docks and everything. You guys hop out and you see when you first arrived, that same like old dude that was judging your guys' ship is just like in awe. As it looks like he's like it looks like he could die. But it looks like he's gonna keel over.
Yeah, sounds about that. Yeah.
But he doesn't say a word. He doesn't move. He's just there.
He's shock and awe.
Can I wave at him with a cheeky smile?
Indeed, you can.
Hell yeah.
And you guys make your way into Anchorage as you find your ship is docked just on the other side. As it seems like this is kind of the main port, and there's like a side port for things. And as you are running through, Aura, your eyes are kind of looking around as you see Anchorage is up to its, regular
Usual,
antics
yeah.
as people are flying out of the building, and then rolling up their cuffs and then walking back in. And your eyes lock on to the one bard that you played that night with on the stage. And you see their eyes lock with yours as well. And you see the expression turns from talking with another person, as you see they push that person's face out of the way and start to run toward you.
Oh.
I will prepare to be bitch slapped, but otherwise I make no movements.
You see this big ol' beefy dragonborn run up to you
Beef.
and then stop abruptly. You're that one bard that was playing on stage that night, right? What was that, last night? I can't remember. All the days combined here. This place is crazy.
I have no memory of it.
Oh no, I never forget a face though. You were fantastic up there. Where did you go to school?
School?
Did you train?
I mean, just practice.
As in on your own?
Pretty much.
Prodigal talent, I like it. All right.
They make
Now listen,
schools for singing?
No, yeah, bard schools, school of voice, couple different things. But it's all a lot of on the book stuff. It's a bit boring, to be honest. But you, my friend, you have a talent. Now, I had a little bit of offer that I wanted to drop on the table. So, I could tell, and I'd say at this point, the rest of you guys kind of run up ahead because you're headed for the ship.
Yes.
And Aura, you see, he leans in. I can tell you and your crew aren't exactly meshing together. So, I'd love to offer you a place on my crew. We've got a fun little group of people. Super talented. Bound for only the greatness in the
Oh
world.
my god.
And I think you can.
need a new crew.
I think you'd have a lot to offer. We're a group called Pantheon.
What the hell?
Have I heard of them before?
Go ahead and roll me a history check.
Probably not off of this. That is a 12.
Aura, you've kind of you know about the band scene. You've liked music, so you kind of understand that there is a scene with bands, and you know there are pirate crews of just whole bands and bards, but you've never heard of any called Pantheon. Super famous, super prolific. We're really all over the sea, so.
All over the sea, but Aura doesn't know. What?
Clearly not that well known.
Aura's been gone for 10
Literally.
years. What do you
Yeah, I
mean?
know.
Oh yeah.
I feel like
still.
she would know though.
Would we know?
Maybe.
Maybe if we were there, but
Yeah. Okay.
they stopped Aura, so.
Even if I was there, I wouldn't know shit.
Oh,
Sorry.
Where are you going next?
Oh, well, we're just headed wherever the music takes us. Or wherever anyone in the crew would need to go.
I'm starting to see why we don't know them.
Well, while this is happening, can I look for Ryan? Since...
Of course.
16.
Rosalee, as you're running towards the ship, you catch on the air a whiff of a very reminiscent cooking. It honestly smells like Elise is cooking.
Rosalee's gonna yell at the others to run on ahead to the ship, and then she'll arch off to go find Ryan.
It comes from the ship.
Ah, fuck, never mind. We're running to the ship. Then, if she's, like, standing towards the open door, if she turns back, will she catch glimpses of where Aura is at?
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Another one.
Another. It's a different subject.
That one is a modded 20.
Yeah, as you're turning around and
I
glancing
need to
through the
find my
chaos,
tiefling, bro.
through the chaos of Anchorage, you realize Aura is gone, and then you go into a slight panic, and then you recenter yourself. You're the captain. You need to nut up, and so you focus in, and you notice Aura talking to what looks like that. Where have you seen that guy before? You get like a piercing headache for a sec. But you see Aura is talking to a tall looking, very rocker,
Aura looks very deep in thought.
dragonborn. Aura looks very contemplative.
Can I roll insight?
Sure.
What's up, Bish?
Would Ryan
Yes.
know these people?
He was talking with them for about a day.
Oh,
For however long we've been gone. Possibly. I don't know if he actually did get to them, but...
Would I be able to notice Rosalee through the crowd?
Probably not. I'm very small.
My passive
Yes.
perception is 20.
Oh, fair enough.
That's why I said yes.
Also, I got a 17 insight.
She looks like she's weighing options. And then she kind of steps back and looks up and kind of catches you out of the corner of her eye.
You see Rosalie kind of tilt her head and then tilt her head to the side and then nod off towards the ship and kind of like a come on motion.
Man, I swear it'll be fun.
If you'd caught me another time. But I have some debts I need to repay.
Oh, debts? We have a ton of money. We can pay off any
Not,
debt.
not like that.
Personal laugh grabs.
Something along those lines.
That's what it always is, ain't it?
But hey, maybe we'll play again sometime. Keep an eye out for the Dragon's Reach. And she'll
Or go
let
ahead and
him-
roll me an insight.
Okay. Okay. Dirty 20.
You see an immediate reaction to your shooting down as like there's just this split second of disgust on his face. His eye twitches.
Pompous.
So you're saying no?
Again, it feels another time, but I need to find my brother. Then, as it sits there, my best chance.
The Pantheon. We're literally the best bards, entertainers on this sea.
If you couldn't notice, and she kind of gestures vaguely towards the whole of herself, I'm a special case. I've been gone for 10 years. I don't know anyone. The seas are foreign to me. They are my best bet. It's no offense to you. It's simply, you weren't there at the right time.
And it's exactly that odd spark is where I see their potential.
Oh, it's because she's vintage.
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
I'm not that old yet.
But you know what? That's
She's
fair.
retro.
Hey.
We each have our goings on. But eventually, I'm sure
I'd
you'll
love to
come
play
around.
with you again and be able to actually
you
remember
see-
the night.
He kind of like does like a flip back of his like mohawk hair, and then runs his fingers through it, and then flips up in his fingers a card.
How does he do that?
You store the card in his
Fancy.
hair.
How stiff is the mohawk?
Extremely.
Extremely.
Lots of gel.
How does he run his hand? How does he run his hand through the mohawk if it's all gelled up?
Well, you see, the bottom part is gel, but the outside bit is
Now,
not.
Anyway.
I'm sure we'll meet again sometime.
What?
That effect.
I'd love to actually remember the performance.
Oh, there'll be more to come. As long as you group stay interested. All right.
That's a word for it. She'll like kind of roll through her knuckles and flip him one
And
of their.
Are you positive? They're kind of idiots.
Yeah,
That's
fucker.
ironically what makes them my best bet.
Who are they talking about? I know they're not
They-
talking about us.
The universe seems to like them. For that, they've gotten quite their own share of dumb luck.
I'll have you know, I have not been lucky this whole time.
Well,
Yeah, I'm taking it. I need it more.
or a silver tongue, I wonder why the universe likes you.
I don't know if I'd say it likes me. I think it just
Oh.
currents.
It does. And I want to know why. You go and enjoy your sand adventure. I'm
That's,
off to
um,
that town where they got cold pipes and shit.
Best of luck to you. And she'll turn off and head over towards Rosalee.
When you catch up to her, she kind of like, she starts running to the ship with you and just kind of like looks at you. So who was the scaly peacock you were talking to?
He says we played together, but I don't remember going on a stage.
I remember you on the stage, but not much
No,
to
you
it.
don't. I'm kidding, you do.
I vaguely remember, but that's about it.
You remember Aura on stage? Particularly well lit, really hot.
Damn straight.
I'm rolling deception.
No, fuck you. Fuck you.
I don't remember it much. Keeps on running. 18.
Okay. Yeah. She doesn't know shit. Her insight's not that good.
Hell yeah.
She has a
And you
+2 to
guys-
insight.
Make it back to the ship as Bobert, Yeshua, and Aaron.
Yeah.
You walk on with Celia and Ori and Alu
Do I smell Elise's cooking?
as
Yes.
I was about to get to it.
Sorry.
So really interrupted.
I've just
as
been
you
thinking
all-
about it ever since you said it.
That's why I said it. As you all walk on the ship, and Bobert, you instantly get a whiff, and you're like, supper.
Supper.
Oh wow, food. That's nice. Take me to my engine room. I need to see my girl.
And Yeshua, you're like, oh, food, all for you. And Aaron, go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh
Shit.
You need to.
She's
not
having
get
PTSD. Somebody get her.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I got a 21.
21.
That's good. That's good.
Aaron,
DC was 25.
as you're standing there on just the bow of the ship, then this scent hits your nose. You almost feel a chill down your spine as you feel in the back of your brain an itching. Like something you lost is trying to battle its way back to the forefront of your brain. And you remember something. You remember Elise Reinhardt. That pirate that you saved in the middle of the water. That pirate with one arm who you brought to an island and found her crew experimented on by the Navy. That pirate who'd lost everything, who was a captain, now turned loner, with no one to turn to and no one to trust. And you all worked together to shut down that Navy encampment. And in that harrowing battle with what seemed like almost a weird, sentient, magical AI thing, was really weird. You guys destroyed it. And in it, you all bonded together. As you and these odd, shadowy figures in your brain, you recognize them as what must have been your crew. But now one of them is clearer. Elise, the cook of the crew, once captain, and the strong arm of your forces. And the first crewmate that you felt affection towards.
Gaily.
As Elise was really your right-hand man on the ship. Help keeping a lot of things
Way
together.
stronger than me. Way stronger than me, thank God.
She was the muscle to your smarts. And as this aroma hits your nose, you find it's a good day for pie. As it smells like one of Elise's signatures. A delicious supper pie.
Nice.
And Aura and Rosalee, you guys make it back to the ship to be hit with the smell as well, as you guys make it down into the kitchen of the ship to see Ryan. Just don't kiss the cook apron on, whistling to himself, cooking.
Kind of out of breath, Rosalee is gonna like stop like next to him. Okay. Ryan? Can you
Oh,
Sit
you
down.
guys are back already?
sit down?
Oh, sitting. You see he sits on the floor.
I need to try something really quickly.
Okay.
She's gonna try to heal him from the blight.
As you do that, you see his arm has been crawling. Like, it looks like it's gotten a little bit worse, and it's progressed up his arm.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and roll me an Arcana.
Okay.
Good rolls. Good
21.
rolls. Good rolls. Yeah.
Rosalee, you go ahead and focus your arcane potential. Focus in on that chaos.
Yep, on that chaos
And-
magic go.
go ahead and roll me on the if your chaos magic goes off.
That's a 5.
Oh no.
Shit the table, baby!
Oh my god. Okay.
We love the table.
You! Who the fuck is we?
83.
So,
You speaking French?
It's 83.
All right. You go ahead and do this, and as you feel that chaotic energy reeling from his wound, and it begins to almost liquefy and seep out. Some of it catches air and starts floating towards you with this green arcane glow shimmering around both you and Ryan now.
I will say, if Aura is also standing there, both Ryan and Aura will see that Rosalee is physically shaking. Like, she looks exhausted.
Yeah, this is looking really taxing. And Rosalee, this feels particularly damaging as you start to feel your wild magic going off, and your grip on your chaos slipping as a pulse gives out under your feet. And everyone
no.
takes 7 necrotic damage except for Bobert.
Oh.
Ow.
Man, what the fuck, man?
You were supposed to take it from Ryan, not give it to us.
That's what I tried.
Damn. I feel like that happens, you know?
No, I don't know.
Oh, it does happen.
Ooh, okay.
Don't say it like
I had
that.
to go back to check
Never
how much.
ever fucking say it like that.
To go back to check how much health Alu had.
That's
Yes.
insane.
And little health boy.
Add that one to.
That's terrifying, DM.
Add that to the list of terrifying things to hear your DM say. I needed to check their health.
Also, more trauma for the child.
Yay!
Unfortunately, both times that he got hurt by fucking anything was because of me.
He didn't know about the first one.
Yeah, he doesn't know
I
that.
don't even think you knew about the first
I
one.
didn't know about the first one.
But everyone in the room gets almost pushed away as this energy pulses out of this chaos that's floating in the air. And all of you take necrotic damage as you see Alu is like slammed against the wall, and like starts to cough up like this dark ooze.
No. Poor
As
child.
you see little bro is knocked out.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
AO.
somebody, Aaron. Nah, just get him to a bed, somebody.
Give him health points. No.
I will say, Rosalie
I was
probably
gonna
like
say-
drops to the floor at this point.
And
I was gonna say, I have 36 points. I should have taken that short rest. Damn.
I mean, you
Sorry.
still can. Rest
No, you're chilling.
Are you sure?
you will have a chance to short rest.
Yeah. We have
just won't have
some
a chance to
time. It's
long
just not gonna be long.
Mashallah.
And you successfully force all of this chaos and the blight out of Rhine. What feels like this insane cost to your energy.
Yeah.
As
Not looking good.
Rosalee, I think you've done this twice in one day.
Yes.
Yep.
That is kind of insane.
I'm gonna need you to take a point of exhaustion.
Fair enough.
Oh, you're ripped.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Fucking yee.
As you guys see Rosalee like almost collapse when she like drops to the floor.
She does. She does collapse,
And-
in fact.
Luckily,
Yeah,
it's
I
not
just
very
mean
far.
Family Guy collapse.
Oh yeah, I got you. Not fully,
You
but
dramatically collapse.
Dramatically.
suppose.
if there was a a fainting couch, Rosalee would be on it.
As you see Ryan kind of looks at his arm and like flexes it and then like moves his fingers. How did you? Whoa, are you okay? Why did you do that? What?
I needed to help you.
Rosalee, you look more hurt than I did.
It's fine. As long as you're okay.
I was fine. You look exhausted. What have you guys been doing?
It's been a long day. It's just gonna be longer.
Longer?
We need to get to Morison Cove. As soon as
Or is
possible.
going to pick up Rosalee and take them to bed.
And you see Ryan like goes over, like cuts a slice, and like brings a plate over to Aura. At least have her eat something.
Good
You
idea.
look exhausted.
I'm gonna check the child, or
And I'm assuming because Rosalee asked Erin.
Yeah, I asked Erin too.
Are you gonna tend to the child at all?
The child!
Can I do or
You see,
is my passive strength good enough, or do I have to strength check?
your passive strength is fine. You've been
Sweet.
training for this,
Yes.
carrying children.
Carrying a
I've been
child.
doing so many push-ups. I've been doing so
You
many
can at least
push-ups.
carry your own body weight. Let's go.
Carrying dumbass little kid.
which is at least the body weight of one child.
At least.
At least.
He is a kobold. He's
He is a
pretty
kobold.
hefty.
He's a little guy.
Little guy.
But you pick up a loo, and you see as you do, this apparition appears of a ghost that you have seen before. But you see they're like tending to him. As you see, there's almost like this effect of the necrotic energy leaving his body. You see as she kind of winces.
Oh, does she heal him or take the damage?
One more time?
He mumbled it.
Sorry.
Mia,
No, Ariel.
Yeah, I
Oh.
asked if she took the damage or healed him.
seeming like something along those lines.
Yeah.
And you guys are all tended to, food fed, and you see Celia was kind of watching that whole time you were saving Ryan, got blasted back, and was just like hiding in a corner for the rest.
Yeah, understandable.
And after that, you see she starts to help feeding everyone, getting everyone rested up and tended to wound-wise. And then seems to disappear out somewhere on the ship. And you guys are now back on your ship, the Chimera.
Yippee! The
Bobert.
Chimera! Yeah!
You enter the ship's deep inner hull, where
Yes.
you find your beautiful crystal engine,
There she is!
Your orb.
that of which seems to be glowing strong.
That's
As you
mildly
see-
concerning.
The tinkering room that you have down there, normally it's bathed in a little bit of darkness, you know, like ominous forge style, but like
Yeah.
this thing is like a spotlight on the room.
Damn. Welding mask on. Really, Papa's wrong.
This dude's relationship with this crystal is mildly just concerning.
Mildly?
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful, but it mildly concerns me because he's constantly in this room.
Do the rocks talk to you often?
Do they not let you go outside?
Huron's like, yes.
I can leave whenever I want.
Is this a toxic relationship that we need to intervene?
No, I can
And,
leave whenever I
100%.
want.
I assume you guys go ahead and embark your way back to Morison Cove.
Yep.
Yeah, just
All
punch
right.
it. Why is okay?
Well, okay, you could figure out what's going on with the glowing, I guess.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation or an insight.
Investigation.
You know this
Oh, that's an 11 plus 7 DM.
So
An
18.
18 on my investigation.
You see, as you walk up, this crystal seems to glow brighter, and it feels like there's a certain pull from it. Something that there hasn't been before, but now it feels particularly strong.
Weird. Okay.
Sorry, there has been before. I realize I said it had been before, but it is there.
Yeah.
But now it feels strong, as if it's like a magnet. Not like it's gonna suck you up to it, but like when you put your palm to it, it'll pull it there faster.
It's weird. Last time I checked, I'm not metal. Well, I mean, I am pretty metal.
I'm gonna check.
Okay, what's wrong with this
Crystalline.
crystal?
Crystalline structures weren't magnetic. But after you make contact with it, you see it begins to dim. And it seems to have its natural pulsing, breathing like glow.
Okay.
And everything seems normal.
Weird.
I'm not really sure what caused that.
Yeah, that was weird. Anyways. We have stuff to do, so I guess I'm just gonna do that. What we're doing?
We're trying
We need
to
to go.
blast off to Morison Cove.
Okay.
All right. You guys go ahead, get a decent distance away from Anchorage. As you see, fuck. I forgot his name. Parrish. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
I just see Parrish goes and kind of like jogs outside, and he like kind of waves off to you guys. He's kind of led there by that young guy and then the old guy. Seems like he was trying to like catch you guys out, but didn't get to it. But he waves you guys off. And as soon as he does, you guys hear a whirring of your engine as it... And you guys go firing off into the distance. With a hearty cannon sound exiting the back of your ship.
It's like whenever a fucking plane takes off.
Yep. It's like a jet engine. And you guys make your way back to Morison Cove as the sun begins its downward crawl.
I will ask, how long will it take?
Seems like it'll take about an hour and a half, so you guys will have time for a short rest.
Okay.
Hear that, Aaron?
Hear that, Aaron? You can take a short rest. Heal up.
Oh my god, I just realized on this map they fucking made a oh my god. That's crazy.
Is that our awesome sponsor, not sponsor, doing cool things again?
What?
Yeah. The I wish was a sponsor because I would pay them to be the sponsor.
I'll pay you to put your name on my videos.
They have a fucking dragon slayer on the wall.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
God, that's so cool.
What's Yesh's colors again? I don't remember.
What are we
Can't
looking
believe
at?
you would ask a rabbit that.
I mean, like, theming wise, are they yellow? What is it?
His favorite
I
color
don't
is yellow.
fucking know.
His favorite color is yellow? Okay.
I mean, you could look up the Among Seaworthy. On the roll 20. Among.
He's like a light blue there.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
gray.
gray, but like on the blue side. Like if you had like a color wheel.
Yeah, like a bluish gray.
Yeah.
Or grayish? No. Bluish gray.
Yeah.
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 Also, I don't know if I ever mentioned this. DM, I'm gonna put on the earring of evasion.
The what?
They
now?
gave me.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
What?
Yeah, sorry. I
did Bobber wear
marked it on my-
jewelry?
I marked it on my sheet, but never said it. So I've just been awkwardly sitting here.
Sweet. Bobert comes back out of the crystal room looking blinged out.
Iced out. Ice on my wrist. Ice on my ear.
Ice on ice on ice.
Yuri on ice?
Yeah.
No. No, none of that.
Why not?
Why not?
Throwaways.
I believe Bobber would be homophobic.
No. He knows
Bobert?
y'all are gay. What are you talking about?
Homophobic?
The
It was in the
asexual?
Navy. The Navy
What
is
the
gay.
Asexual?
The
That's
arrow
why I was
is
surprised.
Bro doesn't even think about sex.
no sex. Only machines.
Sexphobic.
Only
Sexphobic.
machine.
Yeah. I'm allergic to sex, okay? Leave me alone.
You guys continue on your ship as it soars through the air in the blistering heat. As even being on deck, being hit with this torrent of wind is hot and muggy.
Damn.
And as you get further and further and further away from the inner Mundit Sea, you feel the wind begin to cool.
Yay.
Not cold, but it's not as bad as that heat was.
Relatively cooler.
Definitely regionally relatively cooler.
Damn, it's like ice out here. I gotta put on a coat.
We've been in the sands for too long.
Do I see water?
As you guys
Do we see water?
begin to descend a little
Go get a
bit.
bowl of water.
Water.
And there's like how
The agua.
Water.
Bowl of water.
What are people doing for their short rest, by the way? Sorry.
Yeah, true.
How dare you interrupt?
I'm sorry.
He's
No, I'm not doing
question.
anything. I'm probably driving the boat.
Well, Aaron's also there.
Yeah, but I have nothing to do on my short rest. Partially because I used literally all of my hit die on the last one.
It's true.
Anybody else doing anything?
I am
For the short
currently
rest.
in bed.
Eating ice.
All right.
You know how it is.
All right, Bobert, you're kind of looking out for like little chinks in the ship and whatnot that might be peeling from all the harsh wind and the heat and everything. You get some like troubling, like warble in the walls a little bit, but
Oh,
honestly, your ship's holding together.
still, if it's a worrying warble, I gotta.
Yeah,
Things.
you figured you could reinforce it.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna do that. And eat ice at the same time. I'm a man of many skills, DM.
I can fix the ship and eat ice.
At the same time.
I thought of the Dead Note clip of I'll take a ship and eat it.
I can take a potato chip and eat it.
I'll eat ice with one hand and fix the ship with the other. All right. You guys begin to descend from the clouds
Hello.
as you feel the cool breeze of the mist pass through you all as they make it through certain, little holes and stuff in the ship. And you get a nice refreshing puff as you fly through and descend onto the mountainous fissure of Morison Cove. All right. And as you guys descend down, you see, as the clouds kind of leave this darkened effect on the town that you haven't really seen before, other than when the lights are out.
Mm-hmm.
You see this large, almost like a pillar of natural, big white stone that's reaching out of the ground. And you see that the sand that flows around this white stone and others that line the entire town all turns into water.
Water!
And as the water flows, it gets to the base of the town that flows into its sister town, Elrich Reach, that you know of. But one of these big pillars almost has like this smooth cut through it that leaves this flattened top. And you see on the top of that is this like big judicial like holding mechanism. And you see it is there to hold a person's body in place. And you recognize who's up there.
Yeah.
What?
It's Melara.
Yeah.
As you see, there's this lower rung that's this rock face that reaches up to this pillar, and there are hundreds, thousands of people that are down there almost rioting. And as this happens, you all see a gargantuan projection, what seems magical, a projection of tree, as you see this cat boy as an entire head that's just projecting out from the capital.
Fucking Mr. House type shit.
OMG, I love Fallout.
Okay, wizard from the Wizard of Oz, chill.
I love the specification.
Everyone has a version. And you hear it go, please settle down, everyone. I'm particularly quite displeased at this outcome as well, as it seems our dear friend Melara has betrayed us all. And over this projection, you see this flickering image of a vial that is emptied, and what seems like research being done, and images of different people doing different things. A few of our most trusted have done a very deep investigation.
You're almost dead.
And we have regretfully come to bring you the truth.
Where are we in relation to this?
Yeah.
As you guys are in the clouds, making your way down.
I see where the projection is happening?
you see the projection is happening. That's being projected.
Or what's causing it?
It's
It's my question. Sorry.
It seems like the epicenter of it, because you can actually see a cone almost behind it, very faintly, that leads back to the Capitol building. So at the very, very top of the mountain.
Bobert, can you take over this?
A wheel? Am I taking over? Okay, I can do it.
Can you try?
Take over the projection?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking we could destroy it and you can use your loud voice thingy to project the truth.
That works too, but just putting your face up there has a little more flair.
Oh my god, you and the dramatics.
You telling me it wouldn't look cool and help sell the point?
That'd look cool.
Bobert, go ahead and roll me just roll me an intelligence.
Okay. I have no clue. This has nothing to do with boats. That's a nat 20, actually.
Bobert, you've seen this technology used before.
Actually, yes.
And it's
I can do
often
it.
used in Navy cities that they control.
This does have anything to do with boat.
In order to get certain messages by, this is normally what they use to read out news and whatnot for things happening in the sea.
He just tunes in the
Mostly
signal.
that you've seen it though is they've used it for propaganda and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
He just tunes in the
but-
signal to our ship comms.
Just what you know about it rudimentarily.
Rudimentality. That's a funny word. Sorry.
Rudimentarily.
It is
Yeah.
very funny.
It does have a sort of wireless radio system to it
Oh, okay. Yeah.
that you could tune into. But you would need a certain amount of like mechanical pieces and a little bit of time.
Could we get to where he is right now?
He is up on Morison Cove's like top hill. You are in the clouds. You can go wherever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
I say we don't hijack that. We hijacked him and make him show his mark on TV.
All right.
I think that'd be pretty damn convincing.
And how does it look like this mechanism that's holding her?
All right.
How does that look?
And-
Sorry.
As you are looking down at the execution, like this execution tower that they almost have, it has these spiral steps that go up to the top, and this mechanism that holds her looks like a very rigid metal structure that's just been drilled into the stone. And there's literally two executioners there ready to pike her to death.
Oh lord. Yeah, so I'm like, we're gonna have to stop him if we don't want to kill anybody.
Yep.
Yep.
Because I know what they are and how they identify. Do I know how
Where
to
the
like
mark
trigger
is.
the sigil?
Or-
You
Is it just straight up
not
pumping?
exactly.
Okay.
Rosalee, you would know that there is a certain arcane like energy that you can use to show that certain thing. That's how they show it to each other.
Got you.
This is like a strictly noble thing to know. So yeah, you would know how to activate this very easily.
Okay.
Or not so much, but you would know
Yeah.
how to recognize it.
I know what it looks like. I don't know how we're gonna show them though. Papers only mean so much to the masses.
Yeah.
I can do it. Just get me in there.
Not like that, you can't.
I'm working on that. Just get me in there.
And then you see kind of peering out of a porthole.
Aura's gonna snap her long rest stick under Rosalee's nose.
What?
Oh.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah.
What?
You got smelling salted, bitch. You're awake
Your
now.
twig has been used.
The twig has been used.
Rosalee,
Or it's yours.
take a long rest.
I need you awake, because I'm about to do some stupid shit.
Oh no.
You're gonna go grab him,
Or a
and you're gonna show everyone the fucking liar he is. I'm gonna go down there and make sure that she doesn't get killed. Think you can do that? Cool. Jumped over the boat. Jumped out the boat.
I knew it was gonna happen.
I don't actually. I'm so high up. I cannot aura my way out of falling off the boat.
It'd be really funny.
I cannot aura my way off of falling off the boat.
Free bird, yeah.
I guess
If
I'm taking
if I
over
had
the
feather,
rest.
if I had feather fall, I would. I don't.
If you really wanted to do some stupid shit, you do have a ghost horse that can technically glide.
Oh my
They can
God.
glide.
You
True.
forget
I go over the
Fly
boat.
now.
I'm over the boat.
They can literally glide with only their owner.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot
Nothing
about
else
that.
can ride
I'm off the
them
boat. I don't care anymore. I'm
when
off
they're in
the
the air.
boat. We're going. You're on a time
This
limit
is
now.
some
Go, go, go.
fucking Fortnite shit.
Are we dropping,
I
I
really
said
like
I'm
it to be
dropping.
like Rosalee's like really confused, like what? Why would you use that on me? And then just like, don't worry, get over there. And she jumps off the edge.
Jumps off the boat.
And Rosalee just looks over the edge and just like, Aura, you son of a bitch.
Rosalee now in like fully up to par,
Fully
full
Fully
strength,
awake and
Fully
cognizant
awake
of how
and fully
to beat your
pissed.
ass.
Well, if you were trying to rile me up, you've done it.
You're on a time limit. Go.
Bobert, get us over there. She points
Okay.
to where they would be.
Well, let's go. Let's do this thing, DN.
Holy damn.
All right,
Do you
Do you
Bobert,
want to send Yeshua with you or somebody else so you're not
Fuck
alone?
no, Yesh will get in my way.
What?
And I don't say that to be mean to Yesh. I say that because she's a swashbuckler.
Oh, yeah, because you're bullshit as swashbuckler.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Just don't kill those guys, because they're really not...
No promises.
Okay.
I will do my damn best.
all right, Bobert, you fucking veer the ship off towards a mountain, and Aura dives off the ship. Is anyone else diving off the ship?
No one
I
better.
don't think so.
Yeshua probably wouldn't die, period, but yeah,
Yeah.
Did Erin see Aura dive off the ship?
Yes.
Probably.
everyone
Well,
saw
they
Aura
have the
dive
ghost
off the
horse
ship.
that will help them glide, but they
Yes.
did just
Yeah.
kind of dive off the ship without telling us.
I said
Once they
I
start
I told
sprinting, I'm
Rosalie
like,
what she needs to
"Wait."
do.
I'm like, wait, come back here, let me strands of fate you, and then they jump off the ship. I'm like, shit,
Yep.
You got to be quicker than that.
God,
Trust me, Erin, with her being here, you have to get
you
used to
can't
that.
ask me to be fast, Aura! I'm like screaming at the falling little speck.
Can't your shit win too fast.
Ah, this girl's gonna get herself killed at one point. We got to go.
You see immediately, Celia fucking looks through your bag, Bobert. Takes your horse.
No.
skull,
God
and
damn it,
jumps off.
Celia.
Celia already have a scroll.
Celia, you dumb fuck.
Celia, no.
Celia, you stupid idiot.
Celia has a scroll. She could just take her own horse.
I lost mine a while ago.
Jesus
You
Christ!
lost your horse.
Aura's gonna kill her. Fuck with the guard. She should be scared of Aura.
And you see Ryan. I'm gonna go make sure they don't kill themselves.
Ryan? Oh my god.
I love the kids actively fucking over Aura's plans. It's great. Favorite thing. At their own detriment at that.
They're chasing after their father and then they're just leaving their mother behind because they don't want to listen to her ever.
That is the best description.
I'm glad you've accepted your dynamic.
Thank you.
I just hope Celia doesn't lose my horse.
Well, we know where
Isn't
they're
it-
going. Go.
Okay.
We don't have time.
Ori is sitting in the back of your ship, like eating a piece of pie still. You guys are insane.
Insane is what we do best. Welcome to the crew.
As you see, like pulls up his staff and slams it down, and out of the top of it, like that small kind of rounded bulb, like this sharp arcane blade pokes out, and you guys, fucking, how are you entering the Capitol building?
The sky.
I know it's from the sky.
We're gonna park our boat on their roof. Sorry, in their
Whoa, That's
roof.
my decision.
All right,
That's
that is
Bobert's decision. You're
that
not
is
here.
the helmsman decision right now.
This is true.
Bobert, it is
I'm
your
no longer-
ship. You are at the helm. What would you like to do?
Park on the
I
roof.
have-
It'll be
You
funny.
do have those really cool golden tusks.
Yeah!
Just step into the Capitol building. Oh my God, no!
Jonathan Aluminum Delmano, I hope you're
Jonathan Illumina Delmano.
I hope you're looking up at me and smiling.
There's many things she's doing.
God
Smiling.
damn.
Them.
Turn on the news. They hit the Pentagon.
They hit the Pentagon.
I had the fucking Pentagon.
Ariel is losing her shit in the other room.
All right.
Let's prank
What are you
this
guys
shit.
gonna
I
do?
Stab the
She's still losing.
Are you ramming the ship?
Unfortunately, yes, that's
Bobert,
the vibe.
Go ahead and roll me a D100.
Oh no. I'm so sorry, my girl.
Brandon, you killed Rosalee.
Oh, my poor girl. DM, I got a 71. That's the damage my girl takes. I know it, my
No,
poor
it is
girl.
most certainly not. As Bobert, as you're ramming into this building, you feel almost like a drive in your ship as the booster turns on for a while.
Oh no.
Oh,
You
yeah.
He wants
Fire.
to smoke.
through this building. Your ship wants to smoke. As the ship begins to drive through this building.
It was. I just gotta say, it was the combination of, honey, they hit the Pentagon, and Bobert's, I hope they're smiling up at me wherever they are.
Jonathan Aluminum Delmon. He would be so proud.
I don't even know who the fuck that is, but that's hilarious.
Oh my god.
We got
Anyway.
a building to ram into.
Okay, your guys' ship goes fucking through this building. With that fervent damage.
Oh God.
And the tusks are now just hanging out on the other side. As Aura, as you're falling down and like making it to the top of this pillar, you see the two executioners are looking up as their building gets run through.
Cool. If possible, I'd like to try and knock them off the stage.
And kill them.
No.
It's a
do you
tall
mean,
tower,
no?
Aura. It's going to kill them.
Right.
Just shove them
Yeah,
down
it's
the
not like
stairs.
a
They'll hit their
gallows.
way down. It's fine. Just kidding.
And the horse just trample them.
And kill him?
It does have
No,
an
like
attack.
pin them down, you fuck.
It does have an attack.
It's just not
Alright.
quite
Uh,
formed enough.
this one guy seems to be a little bit more observant, and you hear him go, "Oi, hey, what are you doing up here? You're not permitted, unless you're here to be executed too." And you see
I can't let you do that.
he brings up an axe and swings it down.
At the ghost horse?
Yes.
Fantastic.
You see the axe goes through the horse, and it just stares at him blankly.
The horse looks offended.
The horse looks slightly offended. You hear it.
Oh, the snort. Yeah.
As the executioner looks confused, slightly amazed.
Understandable.
Look. Oh. And as you land, you see Malara is sitting there, just kind of like motionless, hasn't looked up from the floor, chained down, like on knees.
Cool. I'd like to break those if I can.
Okay, roll a hit. Unless you have like a
That's.
specific way of breaking them.
I mean, I assume it's just like chains and lock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to break the lock.
Okay.
That is a. What's my add-on again? 8. That is a 20
Roll damage.
We call it like this. 10, 15, 22.
And what kind of damage is that?
Slashing.
Sweet. You break the chains as you hop off your horse and free Malara.
Today is not your day, love.
What are you doing here?
Well, obviously saving you.
As you see, Malara turns her face towards you, and she looks rough.
Come on, get up, and she's gonna throw her rapier.
Like a bit of a bloodied face, dark eye, and you see her hair is like completely like almost like it's been hanging and drenched in probably blood for a while.
her.
And you do see there's like under her hair this very jagged, lumpy kind of remnants of horns.
Today is not your day.
And you see she gets up and grabs the rapier.
Cool.
And backs to back with you to fight the coming executioners.
Got a sword in one hand and a gun in the other.
As you hear the people below you like erupt. You can't tell if they're right
or against,
but you cannot tell.
We will find out.
It's a little hard to tell.
Maybe a mix of both?
I think the answer is yes.
Some people are sitting there like, damn, this is a show.
The rest of you just crashed into the Capitol building. What would you like to do?
Piling out, we're gonna try to find where Tree is broadcasting.
Okay.
So should I start hijacking it? Because I got that at 20 and I feel like it's wasted if I don't.
Yeah, I would say if you want to hijack it, but like...
Bobert, now that you're close, you feel like you could probably like tap into a signal with like a call stone.
Okay. Yeah.
With how much you've tinkered with them on your ship,
True.
You like have some like spare material and whatnot that you can put together on the run. Sure.
Yeah.
No, on the run is a good.
It's a good description for this.
Go ahead and roll me with your Tinker's tools.
Rolling with Tinker's tools.
And can I roll perception to see where it's at?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Investigation.
You're gonna hate me. It's a nat 1.
Oh, Lord.
It's fine. You're gonna find the area anyway.
Bobert, you're putting things together and like trying your hardest to tinker this on your way there. And as you are, there's so much going on, and what seems like a guard pops around the corner, bumps into you, and through the gaping hole in the wall, you accidentally drop your call stone out the
Oh, damn it.
Damn.
Oh.
You gotta get a new phone. Sorry. It's gonna be a whole
just like
process.
pulling Bobert like along, like we gotta move.
Yeah.
I will say, for my perception, it's gonna be 21. If it's investigation, it's a modded 20. So,
Rosalee, as you are running, and you see a guard pop around the corner, jump in front of fucking Bobert, and like kind of try and halt him, and Bobert drops his shit out the window and almost falls. You like in one swift movement, like pull Bobert back from dropping out the window, kick off this wall, and fucking knock this guy out. And as soon as you do, you look past him, and you see that this wall leads through these like pane glass windows, and out the windows you can see the glow of that projection still.
Ooh.
And you see it is right in the room ahead of you.
got you.
A room you recognize.
Oh.
This looks like the war room. The same the first assembly started in.
Bitch.
No, Can we see Tree though? Like, can we see him in the
No.
world? Or no? Okay.
The door is closed.
Fair enough.
Sorry, no.
Sorry, no. Anyway,
He died of.
so sad.
You can just swap that to grapple tree. You know?
Yeah, no, I know. Grapple a
And-
tree.
You
Okay.
hear as you guys are making it through, this projection is yelling and screaming about insurgents and and mutiners. It's almost like he's like trying to convince the people that you are terrorists.
Yeah, go figure.
Fair enough.
We're not exactly making it hard.
Making it a little easy for them.
It happens.
And you guys want to rush into that room?
I'm gonna say,
Okay.
before we do, can I cast Shatter kind of like on the door so it
That's so
splinters
cool.
open?
That's fire. Of course you can.
I will do that then. And if anybody is around it is a 10-foot, I think it's a 5-foot radius, sorry. And they would have to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, sorry, 10-foot radius, sorry.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It is a 10-foot.
20-foot circle.
How much damage does it do?
Let me
Hello.
see.
2D.
She all juiced up
Damn,
again,
right?
so I'm gonna say 3d8. I'm casting it
Damn.
first level.
Gotcha. Give me that damage.
I'm working
Show
on
me some
it.
big thunder damage.
Don't you worry, I'm working on it. Give me a second, I need to
Okay.
grab my dice.
That's fine.
Yes, ma'am. That is gonna be 12 thunder.
Damn.
You like to see it? You love to hear it.
Motherfucker.
Love. What?
Explosion sound. Oh, did you chaos?
Chaos!
My
It's about to
chaos
get
magic
silly.
wants to go off today, apparently.
Really does.
It really does. It's a 38.
Just add to the confusion. It's fantastic, actually. It's so good for us.
Keep that number.
38.
It's my brain might lose
48.
it.
Mm-hmm, I got you.
Ah man, whatever. Okay, that was 38.
Mhm.
Rosalee, as you cast this to break down the doors, you see your wild magic. You feel it slip. You're starting to feel it coming more often though.
Like a sneeze.
Like a sneeze. But kind of like one that you can kind of hold for a second. But this one slips a little, and
Oh.
you see your magic flies into the walls, and you see a little fucking weird ass creature.
Oh, it's
A
that
flump.
guy. What? Oh, it's that guy. A flump.
It's a flump.
Who the fuck are you?
Who the flump is
You
that?
see two little flumps. These weird tentacled, kind of like snail eyes
Yeah,
creature.
I
I
know.
love
Just
flumps.
like
They're like
spawn
tentacles.
on the walls from your magic and start to shiver as they're like sliding on the walls away from you.
Oh,
They're afraid. Fair enough.
Then you see them peek around the corner. But how much damage does that do?
It was a 12 thunder, I believe. Yeah, 12 thunder.
12 thunder damage. Sweet. Aura,
what's
you
Yoshi
are.
doing? Sorry.
What is Yoshi doing?
He is a speedy motherfucker, so he can rush in.
This is true.
Tyler?
Do you want me to do something? Is that what you're asking me?
I mean, you can rush in to try and
I'm just-
subdue
You're
them.
allowed to
You
play the
can.
game.
Oh,
But you know, if Yeshua just decide like hang out.
Like, he can rush in to, like, let us know, hey, there's more people in here, if anything. Like,
You can also send his ghost in to.
Hey,
or send his
Ooh.
ghost in to let us know.
Mm,
Or have her distract for a little bit, like... There are options. The options are open to you.
I guess I'll rush in.
Kick the ass, monk boy.
All right.
mhm.
I will be back with you in 1 second.
Okay.
As flip back to Aura. Aura, you are now teamed up with Malara, fighting
Yeah.
against these two executioners. I will say, go ahead and roll me initiative,
Okay.
and it'll be fairly short.
19.
Makes sense. All right. You are first. What would you like to do?
Fantastic. The guy the horse went after, I'd like to pistol whip him.
Okay.
I'm trying to just knock them out. That is a 24 to hit.
Okay. You can do unlethal damage. Or
Yeah, non-lethal. I'm just trying to knock them out. You plus, I don't know, pistol buddy. We'll add a d6. So I rolled my sneak attack because I'm 1-on-1 here. I got, as follows: 1, 1, 1, 1, 6.
Wow.
Damn.
That is 11 damage.
11.
Damn.
Sorry, 15 because of the added dex.
Added, yeah, to 15.
That is the worst I've rolled. Wait, I have Savage Attacker, right?
Oh yeah.
Fuck that shit. I'm rerolling that. Much better. Still not fantastic. 17, 21.
All right.
We love
Aura,
Savage Attacker.
as you are squared up with this executioner, you and Malara kind of like shifting side to side, and like shockingly, you guys move fairly well together.
Yeah.
As it almost feels like she has your same kind of move set. As you guys are both dodging each other's opponent's moves as you're kind of using their weight against them.
Mm.
And
Craft.
you fucking hit your guy at the back of the neck, and he stuns up and falls over.
Good.
As you see the other guy is still fighting Malara, as you see she gets some like points on him with the rapier.
Mm.
And it seems like she's not really going for lethal damage either.
Okay, good.
This guy's gonna go ahead and slash at Malara, and you see his axe like digs into her leg a little bit, but she just like kind of glides past it with a roll, and takes some pretty minimal damage.
Hell yes. Yes.
And it is your turn again after your guy has fallen.
That's another 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And I'll just kind of, as she rolls to dodge it, I'll spin around instead and just roundhouse this guy. I'm rerolling that. Oh, this poor fucker is out. I'm gonna keep it real with you. 18, 24, 27, 32.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's gonna take a little nap for a little while.
Non-lethally.
Yeah, you do that
I
spin around
non-lethal-
Malara and
I
like
non-lethally just break his fucking neck.
Like
non-lethally.
Batman.
It's like that uppercut punch that would send someone flying, but
Yes.
you do it with your leg.
we gotta treat this like Batman, or like whenever have you guys seen clips from like the Amazing Spider-Man games
Yes.
where like he's doing
Spidey just
full-on,
fucking
like,
kills those people.
cinder block fucking like crushes
Yeah.
the
He
guy's
just
head.
killed those
He
guys.
throws a fucking sewage
He
blocking.
throws fire hydrants
Yeah,
at people.
You're dead, Spidey.
A mailbox. It's like, how the hell is he not dead?
Brother, I'm dead on impact.
And then I love seeing him like kick people off the roof, but then you see them like stuck on the side of buildings because he doesn't want to kill them. It's like, sir, I'm pretty
Buddy.
sure you broke his rib cage. I'm not gonna lie.
He is broken in half.
Anyways, Aura, you fucking take out this guy, and Malara kind of looks at you, like holding her leg a little bit. Why did you come here?
I'm not one to watch innocent people die.
Either way, there's not much we can do. You still up there?
I'd like to, for now, I would like to use thaumaturgy. And I'm blanking on the name of the place that we're at.
Morison
Yeah.
Morison Cove. It was
Morison
just there
Cove
and it went away.
Elrich Reach.
Yes.
Denizens of
she'll-
Morison
or
Cove.
will
It
you-
seems like the people of Morison Cove are like really up there in the in the town city.
Yeah.
That's still like a wire away from the Capitol building.
Yeah.
But most of the people that are down below are from Elrich Reach. The ones that are like yelling.
Yeah.
For you or against you, still don't know.
She's gonna use thaumaturgy and kind of stand a little closer to the edge to project out. People of Elrich Reach, you've been lied to. Tree is not the man he claims to be. I assume at some point near that, the doors get busted in.
And now we flip back to the rest of y'all. As the doors get blown
Burst in.
open. And Yeshua runs in first. Just as Ryan and Celia drop into the bed.
God, what are you doing here?
We've come to help!
You idiots.
You weren't about to have a party without us.
Party.
I hope Laura is having better luck than we are.
You hear a tick prickling on the back of your spine, and hear vaguely in the distance what you assume is Angry Dragon.
Maybe not.
You see the doors are busted open and two like in shambles robots are destroyed on the floor. Robots you've seen before.
Wait,
Metal
is it-
jackets.
Oh.
Yeah, I should have gone with y'all.
And at the very, very end, you see Tree standing with a gun to Naomi's head.
Oh, bitch.
You outsiders couldn't leave things be, could you? Never can. That's why I tried to get you all killed. But no, you just keep on coming. Now, would you all like to end our session there?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a good idea.
Probably.
Because
Probably.
everybody seems sleepy. All right. Then we will reconvene next week for an epic fight against the oppressors.
I don't get to be the one to fight the nobles for once.
It's noble on noble action,
It's the
man.
noble on noble.
Going to beat her ass.
His.
Them.
And
It, for all I care.
It's a cat.
That
It's a
kitty
bitch,
cat
is what it
tail.
is.
anyways, thank you all for coming to our session tonight.
But of
Yep,
course.
yep, yep.
Always good to have you.
It's always fun. Always a fun time.
Always a pleasure.
I
Always
hope
a
you all
pleasure.
have a good rest from the week. I feel like it was a long week for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.